Hey guys, it's Zenith Darksky here with another song reaction, and this time we have 1st.One again. You Are the One. I don't know how to Ttak Maja Nuh. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tell me down in the comments below, though. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching so far. Thank you guys for all the support, all the subs and stuff. I very, very much appreciate it. Now, the first song that I heard by these guys, I wasn't super impressed, but it was good. It was very, very good. It just wasn't my favorite. But very solid band, very solid group here. I'm looking for more though. I want to see if they can really impress me, and we'll see if this is any good here. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support so far. Let's get into this one.
1st.One Entertainment.
Okay. Ooh, I don't know what that is, what that sound is, but I like that. I like the outfits. The clothes are reminding me heavily of like some old school My Chemical Romance and stuff like that. Very like 2006 emo phase, school uniform type thing. Very cool. I like that. Just the look, the beat and everything I'm liking a lot so far. I know these guys don't do, or at least so far from what I've heard, haven't done like the emo kind of rock stuff or pop punk stuff, but still pretty cool. It looks like it's a reference. I don't know if it is, but it kind of looks like it. Either way, let's get back into it here. Ooh. Okay, so I will say I'm liking it so far. I like everything that I'm hearing so far for the most part, but not completely. A couple problems. I have a couple problems. First of all, and I think this happened with their first song too, with some of the vocals, but on here it sounds like the vocals are really, really low in the mix. Very quiet compared to the music. A little, you know, like basically what you would call under the music. You know, it sounds like the music sounds louder than the vocals, and they should usually be pretty equal, or I would say for stuff like this, vocals above the music. And that could be on the production end, that could be on the producer side, sound engineer, any number of people that messed with this song before it came out. It's just a little off-putting. It's not the worst thing. It doesn't, you know, with a lot of rock and metal music, that's very, very common, and rock especially, not so much metal, but very common in a lot of heavy, like harder rock and stuff, to put the vocal mix behind the music, because a lot of times people are more concerned with the music than the vocal mix in rock and metal and stuff. But also, back here, and I'm not sure which one of them did it, but one of them just kind of spoke, basically. Not rapped, not sang or anything like that, but just kind of spoke. And I'm not a fan of that. There's a lot of American artists that do that too, where they'll break up the song and talk for a second, or say something for a second. And sometimes the message can be important enough to do that, but it doesn't always come off great to me. I'm not a big fan personally, and I'm not sure where it was. Let's see if we can find it again. Very good vocals. That, like, it was sing-songy. He was singing it, da 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 da, like it was singy, but it was still very neutral, very monotone, very normal. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. And that doesn't mean the whole song's bad because of the one thing. I just, it's a lot of American bands and stuff do that too, and I don't like it when they do it either. Something about it, I'm just not a fan. Everyone else, the vocals are great, the singing is great, and it's just the vocal sound is a little low and then that one spot. But I'm willing to forgive and forget. That's not the end of the world. It's just a couple little gripes for me personally. Especially right here, very clean. Woo! I love the chorus. Woo! Okay, I'm really liking that chorus. The chorus is great, very well harmonized. It sounds great. I have no gripes or anything about the chorus there. Very good. It redeemed a lot of what we had already heard. So far, the message that I'm getting with this is, and I don't know if they're talking about the fans with this, or if they're talking, like, if this is supposed to be kind of a love thingy, like, for a girl or whatever, but they're saying, you are the one. Now, I don't know if they're saying to the fan base, you guys are the ones, you know, you're our fans, you're the best fans type situation. I don't know if they're talking to a female saying, you know, somebody, whoever wrote the song, saying, you are the one, you're the girl for me kind of thing. Or I guess the way you could interpret it as well is saying, like, you personally, like, talking to yourself, you are the one, like, confident type thing, like to raise your confidence, raise your spirit, and your willpower and stuff. It could be any of those things. I don't know which one. Tell me in the comments down below if you guys know which one of those messages they're trying to hit here. But sounds great on the chorus for sure. No. See, I'm not a fan of that. Don't eat me alive in the comments, guys. I'm not gonna like every song. It just is what it is. I do like the song. I like the chorus. But some of these verses, and I think this is the same band that we had some problems with the rap before. This part is fine. Girl Ain't Gonna Break Your Heart. Kind of sing-songy, kind of good. And then In Your Mind, I'm gonna leave a mark. Very sing-songy. It's okay. But you guys know how I am with rap. And this right here, I think we are perfect for each other, baby. Like, he says every little thing staccato. I think we are perfect for each other, baby. Like, it just doesn't sound good to me. That specific way of rapping, and a lot of the times why that happens, you know, just as an observation and why that kind of stuff goes down like that, is a lot of the time when that kind of thing happens is because the person isn't very well practiced with rapping. Now, he could get better and make this all sound very good live or way later in the career or whatever, but right here it almost sounds like he's not used to rapping and is just kind of trying it, and it's just not coming off great. And I'll let you guys listen for what I'm talking about. What I mean is when you're trying to say every little sound in a word, every little sound to really come across, you know, there's no swag to it, there's no confidence to it. It almost sounds like you're nervous trying to rap it. And I'm not hating on anybody or anything like that. It just happens. Some people just do this. They're not used to rapping. They're not confident in rapping yet. It comes across that way. Sometimes they just don't have enough syllables in the lines, so they have to really take their time saying it. And sometimes that's on the songwriter. That would be on the songwriter's part. But a lot of these guys seem like really good songwriters on these P-pop groups, so I would assume it's more of a lack of confidence than a songwriting problem. But yeah, we'll go back so you guys can hear what I mean. Yeah, see, I think we are perfect for each other, baby. And you got all my attention lately. Like, I know English is probably not his first language, but it doesn't sound like that's the problem. It sounds like there's not enough syllables there. It might be on the songwriter, because it sounds like there's not enough syllables, and it's da 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 da. Like, it just doesn't sound good to me. I don't want to eat the song alive for that, but it's caught my attention, and I wanted to note it. I try to be completely honest and open with you guys about all of my reactions and stuff, you know, so don't eat me alive. It's just not my favorite thing I've ever heard. It just doesn't sound too good to me. That specific part. This is fine. Woo! Woo! Very nice flow right there. Very good. Now, see, did you hear how smooth that flow was in that verse? Very, very quick, and it doesn't always mean quick, but just very, very solid, smooth. It transitioned very well. Good sound right there. That's a great verse to use to show the other one and show you the flaws within the other one. But I'm still loving the song for the most part. Ooh. Woo! I love the silence. You guys know that I love the silence before the breakdown. Ooh. Ooh, I love that transition to the breakdown. Ooh. There's a beat change there. There was a beat change there. Instead of what they were doing where it was simple, now it's boom, ba-doom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. It sounds so cool too, and I like that it transitioned into that beat change so smooth. Ooh, nice effect. I like that. Went into the negative there. Very cool. And that's their little outro thing. Cool stuff. I like the song. I think the song's great. And, you know, if you guys are big fans of the song, then fantastic. Obviously, like I said, I have my gripes. I have my complaints about it. Like I said, though, with the rapping specifically, that could get better over time. There's ways to make that sound smoother, even if it means kind of get sing-songy instead of rap. Right there. There are ways to really bring out that line better than it sounded. But overall, pretty cool song. The vocals almost sounded like they increased in volume over the song. At the first, the vocals sounded kind of quieter than the music, and toward the end, it sounded like that wasn't as much of a problem. There were still like certain parts where the vocals were definitely under the music. Again, that's on the production side. All around, I just think that the direction with this song wasn't great. Whoever was in charge of putting this one together, in terms of putting the producer on here and whoever did the vocals, whoever did the writing. Like I said, I'm not sure if it was a writing issue with the one rap verse or if it was just a lack of confidence with the rapping. Something was there, though, and it really caught me, and it just really put me off. Overall, song is still good. If you like the song, you like the song. I don't want to say that I don't like this song, because I think it's good and I think it really has potential. If they would go back in and re-record some of the stuff and the audio engineer would bring the vocals up, I know they won't, but if they would, it would be fantastic, I think. And then there was the talk part, the part where you kind of talked at the beginning, and I just wasn't super into that. But that's me personally, that's my opinion on that. Either way, if maybe you know there was an issue recording the song or something like that, or maybe lower budget or something, tell me down below in the comments if you have a theory on why maybe some of the parts sounded that way. I'm more than open to, to understanding why some things happen the way they do in music. Overall, decent song. I by no means dislike these guys. I still think they have a lot of potential here. They just sound new. I don't know how new they are. They just sound new. Yeah, 2020 is when this song came out, and I don't know if this is their first album off their first album or what. They just sound new and kind of out of practice, maybe. Either way, really, really decent stuff. Tell me in the comments what you think about it. Hit that like button if you like the song or if you like the reaction. Share around so your friends can give some more song suggestions and some their opinions as well. And hit that sub button, guys, because this isn't their only chance by any means. I'm more than open to hearing more songs from these guys. So if you got more songs to show me to really get me on these guys' side, please do show me, because I want to be on their side. Either way, so hit that sub button so that you can watch future content, future reactions to 1st.One as well. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you.